So you're about to go on this awesome adventure, and you're probably not thinking about this, but what are you gonna do with your keys? The best thing that you could possibly do as a traveler is addressing this issue. The reason why so many people don't think about their keys when they're traveling. They just throw them in their bag, and then something happens and they fall out, or they get lost, or their bag gets stolen, or something crazy happens. So you want to have two plans in place at all points in time. The first of which is probably the more obvious. Have a backup buddy or a place where you can place your keys, so when you return, you always have a spare key. Now, if that means having a hidey key, cool. If that means having a friend who's gonna hold on to your keys and pick you up at the airport, cool. Just make sure you always have a spare key. Now, if for some random reason this is not an option for you at all, then you're going to have to focus on the second plan. Finding one place in your bag, placing the keys inside, and zipping it up and not putting anything else in that place. Now, the reason you don't want to put anything else in that particular place is because if for some reason, for example, you put your earbuds in there, you go to pull out your earbuds, your keys are going to be attached to your earbuds, and it's going to fall out into your bag somewhere. Whenever that happens, you've just made yourself susceptible for losing your keys. Worse yet, whenever you pull something out, it completely falls out and you don't realize it, and then you leave your hotel or the place that you're staying and you've left your keys there, never to be seen again. You get home, you can't get in your car, you can't get in your house. So, one pocket should be dedicated just to your keys. Zip it up, don't touch it until you return. It is the best thing that you can do. So it is a two-part system. Have a spare, find a friend, do something, and zip up the other key so you'll always have access. Now, if you're sitting here watching this video saying, I would never lose my key, I have talked to so many travelers, especially in certain areas where they're out and about and they're partying more and things like that. You don't think about that at all until you get home and can't get in your car. A lot of people complain that, okay, I don't know what happened to my key, like I had it with me and then it was just gone. I think somebody stole it. More than likely, unless you're closer to home, no one is stealing your keys independently because they have no access to what you're doing, especially if they don't have your wallet to know where you live. So it's more than likely just clumsiness, and so we can prevent that with those two little systems. Just be safe whenever you're traveling, always make sure you're taking care of your business, and always make sure that you're thinking smart. Do not lose your keys on the road because you've taken care of them and zipped them up. That is my tip for you guys as travelers. Always remember your keys, always remember how to take care of them, and you will have an amazing trip, but more importantly, when you return, you'll have an amazing return as opposed to a horrible day. So until next time, explorers.